Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And today I'll be sharing an article from my guru's blog, His Eminence the 25th Sam Tulku Rinpoche. And this article is very short. It's Superiority of Tantras. It's a question. And as usual, before that, I will go to a picture to share with you. Here you go. Various pictures of tantric deities. This one is Lady Vrajayogini, and then below her we have Yamantaka, and on the right side is Heruka. Okay, now to the article. Superiority of Tantra by Sam Rinpoche. Araxi asked a very good and helpful question, which I have posted here. I have extracted this from the One Question a Day section of my blog. Please see below. Question: why do some highest yoga tantras like Vrajayogini or Chittamanitara traditionally require a previous initiation into highest yoga tantra? Why aren't they considered equal? Requiring a previous initiation prior to Vrajayogini does not mean it is not equal. It is totally equal. Let me explain using sacred Vrajayogini as an example. 1. Sacred Vrajayogini is a more condensed and easier practice of the Heruka Vrajayogini combined Tantra. For information's sake, the Heruka Vrajayogini Tantra will be referred to as Heruka Tantra. They are one. Their practices are combined within the Heruka Tantra, of which there are many lineages. The Heruka Tantra is long, many entourage deities, lots of visualizations, recitation takes much time, many complicated mantras, rituals, procedures. Just reciting the sadhana without visualization can take up to 2 hours daily if you are fast. So in the past, people make time for it. Now, people make time for not being able to practice. Although Heruka is a very powerful and efficacious practice, a lot is required. And as you can see from the picture itself, you see Heruka, if you were to do the visualization, you can see that here's like so the faces, so many hands, and all the different iconographic details that you would need to do. You need to visualize. So in tandem with the sadhana, which was like 2 hours without visualization, can you imagine if you were to sit there and visualize as well? Okay, continue back to the reading. When we mention Heruka practice or Tantra, Vrajayogini is automatically included within it. So, in order not to lose the efficaciousness of the Heruka practice during the degenerate times such as now, when we don't make time for these practices, Heruka practice condensed is Vrajayogini. All of Vrajayogini's practice, mantras, visualizations, rituals are derived from Heruka Vrajayogini combined. So, if you were to do just the recitation of Vrajayogini sadhana daily, perhaps it will take just 45 minutes, much more manageable. Also, the visualizations are much easier, but just as powerful and effective as Herukas. So as you can see from the picture as well, Lady Vrajayogini, which is the top picture. So as you can see, she has one face, two hands, which is just like a human body. And as such, it's so much easier to do the visualization during her practice as compared to the Heruka visualization. And back to the article again. Number 2. There are parts of Vrajayogini's practice that is so condensed, you must get the Heruka initiation prior in order to practice the condensed version. Why? Because receiving the extended version, you do not need to do the extended version. You can just do the condensed version in Vrajayogini's practice. Hence, it is not a matter of equality, but planting the seeds to practice the condensed version, and also receiving permission to practice. Permission in this case does not mean Vrajayogini needs Heruka's permission. It means Vrajayogini's practice is the condensed version of Heruka. So when you're doing Vrajayogini, you are actually doing the complete Heruka practice. Heruka is male and Vrajayogini is female, but that is just manifestation, Rupakaya, not their true forms. Buddhas may change forms according to situation and need. Hence, there is no sex or gender in their manifestations. It is like saying Heruka is chair and Vrajayogini is table, not better or worse. It is not more holy or powerful than the other. Vrajayogini Tantra does not need Heruka's initiation prior because she is female or lower. She is not female in the traditional gender sense. She is a path to enlightenment, manifesting as a female for our convenience. So her condensed path derives from Heruka. Hence, you are doing Heruka in condensed form when practicing Vrajayogini. Some tantras require a prior initiation of another tantra, not because they are a condensed version, but because they have paths and attainments that need to be planted in your mind stream that may not be contained in the initiation of the tantra you are practicing. All tantric deities are equal, but presentation differ according to need. So some may look as if they are lacking, but the deities are not. For example, when someone is very sick and white Tara appears to them and gives them instructions to heal, this becomes a sadhana. It can be passed down as so. But within this practice, Tantra, it does not contain the paths to enlightenment, obviously, but more for immediate healing. Hence, this Tantra may look less superior to, let's say, Vrajayogini due to presentation, but from Tara and Vrajayogini's side, they are exactly equal. I hope this information helps you. For example, before you receive a protector practice, such as Kalarupa or Palden Lamo, it is recommended you get Yamantaka prior. One of the purpose is for protector practice to be ultimately fully beneficial. You need to do your yidam very well and transform from within. Then you can order the protectors to assist you. Palden Lamo is certainly equal to Yamantaka on the ultimate level, but on the presentation of practice, their function is different. Much good wishes for the Tantras to flow inwardly and outwardly. Good luck. Sam Rinpoche. And as such, that was Rinpoche's reply to the question from the lady, Araksi, about the differences of the requirement for initiations to highest yoga tantra and the equalness of it. So thank you for sharing your time with me. And now we end the sharing with the completion dedication in English. May the precious body-mind, where it is not born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. May the precious emptiness, where it is not born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. May this merit, accumulated by myself and others, beneficially serve all sentient beings and the Buddha Dhamma, and especially may the essential teachings of the unerring Master Tsongkhapa become clear and enduring. In all my rebirths, may I not be parted from perfect gurus. Let me enjoy the abundance of the Dhamma, perfecting the qualities, stages, and paths, may I quickly attain the rank of Vajradhara Buddha. By this virtue, may I quickly realize Guru Buddhahood and transfer each sentient being into that enlightened state. May all conducive conditions arise and all obstacles be pacified in order to increase infinitely the doctrine of the spiritual king Tsongkhapa. By the merits of the 3 times of myself and others, may the doctrine of Lama Tsongkhapa blaze forever. At dawn or dusk, at night or midday, may the 3 jewels grant us their blessings. May they help us to achieve all realizations and sprinkle the paths of our lives with various signs of auspiciousness. May the holy teachers have long lives. May the enlightened activities be fully displayed in the 10 directions. And may the brightness of the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa continuously dissipate the veil of darkness covering the beings of the 3 realms. In this land encircled by snow mountains, source of every benefit and joy, may Lord Tenzin Gyatso Chenrezig remain in this life until samsara's end. Whom grant me here and now appropriate attainments without exception. Grant increase of the entourage, teachings, and wealth, O mighty Shukden. So that's the end of our sharing, and thank you very much for sharing your time with me, and I will see you for the next sharing. Thank you.